So you're thinking about moving to the east side of Port St. Lucie? In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 homes. I'm going to show you a home at the $400,000, the $600,000, and the $800,000 price points. And you're really going to want to stick around to see that last home because, oh my gosh, the backyard Oasis, it is a beautiful home. And for only $800,000, you get a home like that here, you're going to want to stick around and see it. So let's get into it right now. My name's Jacob, I'm with the Kais Company, and we get calls every day from people just like you looking to relocate here to the Treasure Coast. So whether you're moving next week, next year, next month, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I love to help make your transition here to the Treasure Coast go as smooth as possible. Just saw a fish jump. So, like I said, today we're going to be talking about the east side of Port St. Lucie. And no one really refers to it as East Port St. Lucie. I'm just using that kind of give you all a description if you're not from here. So I'm going to be covering the side of Port St. Lucie that's east of the St. Lucie River. So this is the St. Lucie River here. I am at a park and a river walk here on the St. Lucie River. It is beautiful. It extends from this side clear down. I think that's Port St. Lucie Boulevard Bridge. Clear down south and to a park down there. They're building a park over there by the Botanical Garden, so you can't go down it right now, but it should be opened up pretty soon when that park is finished. So this side of Port St. Lucie kind of blends in with Jensen Beach, Stewart area, and then if you go north, it kind of blends in with the Fort Pierce area. So it's kind of intermixed in its own kind of thing. Whereas if you go to the west side of Port St. Lucie or St. Lucie West tradition, it's kind of its own thing. There's nothing really there but Port St. Lucie. So this area has been around for a while, and I got some beautiful homes to show y'all today. Like I said, we'll show you a home at the $400,000, the $600,000, and the $800,000 price point. So let's get into that first one right now. All right, here we are for our first stop of the day. We are at a 3-bed, a 2-bath, a 1,600 square foot home. And not only that, it is a pool home. This home has a backyard oasis. You got your pool, you got your tiki bar, you got your covered lanai over there, you have your privacy fence. Everything you need to relax in your backyard, this home has got it. And it's in this beautiful neighborhood. Look at this. And we even got, see back here, there's a little walking running path, a little park type thing back there. This neighborhood is beautiful. I know I have said such negative things about the US 1 and living near the US 1 in the past, but the US 1 does have some pros. There's a lot of businesses, a lot of access, and the US 1 goes all the way, up and south, along the, not all the way along the East Coast, but it goes south pretty far and goes up pretty far and gets you really anywhere you need to go. Just have a few more red lights. Look at this beautiful home. You got your palm trees. You got some plumeria pots over there on the driveway. Look how quiet. I don't know if you can tell, but there's not a soul on the street driving. It is a quiet neighborhood, so you have not only a beautiful home, 1,600 square feet, plenty of room in there for you, backyard oasis, but typical of, kind of the eastern part of Port St. Lucie. It's so quiet back here. This is beautiful. And then you will notice back, one of my favorite things to mention, no sidewalks in this neighborhood. So I'm walking the street, so if that's something that bothers you, that's something that bothers you, but I'm kind of getting used to it now, having lived here for a few years myself, and you just kind of get good at looking behind you, make sure no cars are coming and checking it out. But this first home is in the $400,000 price range. Is currently listed, I believe, is $440,000. But there you go. All right, let's go check out our second home. All right, here we are at our second stop of the day. We are at a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,900 square foot home. This is a large home, y'all. We are looking at the $600,000 price range for this one. This one is currently listed at $630,000. Best thing about this house, it is a new construction house. So you can move in, not have to worry about any repairs, not have to worry about, oh, you know, what did this person do with the plumbing, or what did this person do with this? You get basically a blank slate coming in here, and it's a beautiful modern looking home inside. Sleek looking kitchen, open concept, you know, plenty of room. You got this big 2-car garage, living space over it, and then you're in this beautiful neighborhood. Let me show you this neighborhood that we're in. It's kind of a fun neighborhood. You have some older homes, some newer homes, kind of a mix of everything. So you get all sorts of good Florida feels, old town Florida feels kind of in this town, which usually you have to go down to like Stewart and that kind of area to get the old town Florida feel, but you can get that here in this neighborhood. And don't mind the tall grass. When they put down the sod, they gotta let it grow for a little bit before they do that first cutting of the grass. That's why the grass is a little bit taller there. Look at that beautiful home, the blue shutters and all that. You know, this, and again, just like the first home we saw, you can see how quiet it is back here. There's no cars driving back and forth. So even though there's a few people that live over here, most of the population in Port St Lucie actually lives on west side of the St Lucie River. So most of your businesses and things like that are here on the eastern side of the St Lucie River, the eastern side of Port St Lucie. So it's a little bit quieter, it's a little bit calmer, but you have such quick access to the US 1. I think we're literally 3 or 4 minutes away from the US 1 here. So if you need to get down to Stewart or go up to Fort Pierce, or just here in Port St Lucie, you know, you have Target, you have all these places just real close by. All the shopping and things you need, all the grocery stores, everything's real quick because we have such quick access to the US 1. But let's get into our next house. Y'all are gonna like this next one. It's gonna be an $800,000 price range. All right, we are at our last stop of the day. We are at the $800,000 price point. This one's actually just priced just under that. But before I show y'all the front of this house, let me show y'all this beautiful outdoor area. Look at that. You got your seating over here. You have your kitchen over here. You have an outdoor shower over here. It's beautiful. Yeah, the kitchen with that little bar that comes out over there. Beautiful pool, covered lanai, covered porch. You have these screens that go around outside for extra privacy. Everything you could want in an outdoor dining spot, here you got in your outdoor dining spot. Now let's go see the front of this house and show you how beautiful the front of this house is too. All right, now here we are at the front of this beautiful house. And like I said, it's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,600 square foot home, just priced just under $800,000. It is on a half-acre lot, y'all, in Port St Lucie. This is a huge lot for Port St Lucie, and this neighborhood is full of lots this size. Look how large this is. Look how beautiful this home is. You saw the beautiful outdoor dining spot. Look at the immaculate landscaping, beautiful green grass, beautiful neighborhood. We are close to the US 1. But you can't hear the US 1. You know, there's no road noise here. It is quiet. It's kind of a private community, but it's not gated. But you are close to everything you would need. Just a few minute drive to get to the US 1. Just a few minute drive to get to not one, but 2 Publixes, one on either side of the neighborhood. You have Lowe's, you have everything you need just, you know, within a couple minutes of this house and just outside of this neighborhood. Let me circle around and show you all this beautiful neighborhood around here. There's this house. And I am still walking around this house. That's how big this lot is. Huge corner lot. And not only that, there's a little drainage canal just on the other side of this lot, so it looks even bigger because you have that extra green space um, that kind of makes it look like the lot extends even further. But this is in the, you know, one of the treasured areas east of the St. Lucie River in Port St. Lucie for $800,000. If there's anything else y'all want to know more about, or if there's anything you think I missed or a neighborhood you want to know more about, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I love to hear back from y'all. And as always, thank you for watching. Catch y'all next time.